welcome back to another YouTube video. Yes, we are looking extra crusty today. Listen, this is a safe space today to look a little crusty. I'm not gonna judge you. You're not gonna judge me. Okay, great. It is one of those days where you just wake up and you never really brush your hair, you never do your skincare, you never even get out of your pajamas. It is literally just one of those days. So I figured, why not spend the rest of the afternoon together trying to have a relaxing wind down, a kind of semi-productive wind down. Listen, relaxing and productive can coexist. It's just about what you choose to do to be productive. For example, I have to wash my makeup brushes. That's productive, but it's also kind of relaxing. I just thought, why not do it together? Why not hang out together? Because I feel like I haven't made a video like this in a while, like a little vlog style video. I know I make a lot of like beauty videos, tutorials, tips and stuff, but sometimes I like to just show you guys my life and just like pick up the camera and chat to you guys, because I feel like you guys get me, you know? This is like on a bestie personal level. So I just wanted to make one of those videos today. We're not going to the red carpet tonight. We're just gonna relax and we're gonna chill together. All right, before we get started, I really want to show you guys my room because I've made a lot of updates and progress with it. We have this little bookshelf center section over here. I hate this freaking fan, but my husband will kill me if I put that away or throw it out or something. Like, he wants it right there forever. So this is the little bookshelf. We have just some cute little decor on here. I love this lamp from IKEA. The bookshelf is from HomeGoods. I got it a while ago. I feel like I hit the jackpot with it. All right, now you come over here. We have this mirror over here, and then we have my husband's nightstand. That's his side. And I just changed out the rug today because we had a green one in here and I just feel like it did not look right. The bed is from CB2. I just upgraded to a king size bed and I am ecstatic about it. Okay, we used to share a freaking queen size bed and it was just not right. Then we have my side, my nightstand over there. We have this little ottoman. I don't even know what this is called. A little basket over here. And then, of course, the TV. I cannot live without a freaking TV in my room. I know people hate that. I know no one does that. But I love to watch TV in my room. And then we have our dresser. And I just changed out the decor on the dresser. And I feel like everything here looks so pretty. I thrifted these frames here and that one too. A bunch of them for like literally like $5 each. I was so happy about it. And they're gorgeous, especially this one. So yeah, that is our room. I wanted to update you guys and show you what we are working with today. And also, I actually just upgraded this print frame art thing here. I just put this up like 2 days ago. Well, my dad helped me and my husband because we couldn't do it by ourselves. But isn't it just gorgeous? I got it at HomeGoods. Personally, I just love seeing people's rooms and like how everyone chooses to decorate your room. I feel like that says a lot about you. Like, I can learn so much from a person when I see their room and the way that they decorated it. I don't know, I feel like we're finally starting to settle into this house, which we moved in last September. So it's been a while, it's been a few months, but I don't know, I feel like the chaos of it all kind of disrupts the pattern here, and like you're just trying to get through each day without doing too much. So furniture is like the last thing on your mind, but I'm trying to get cozy. I'm trying to get settled into this house because we're probably gonna be living here for a few years. I feel like I'm finally happy with the bedroom. It is a little too beige brownish for my liking, so I'm trying to figure out how to add more color. If you guys have any suggestions on how to add more color without like having to get new furniture or change out like any big pieces, because I cannot afford to do that, let me know please. I feel like the art frame that I added on top of the bed was a good way, but if you have any other suggestions, feel free to let me know in the comments. All right guys, first order of business for tonight, before we start to settle down, decompress, do some self-care, I need to tidy up a little bit. This closet is literally a mess. I have a week worth of laundry in there just sitting there waiting to be folded. I procrastinate on my laundry so badly, so let's tidy up this closet first before we get started on anything else. Alright guys, the closet is now clean, so we can move on to the bathroom. All right, guys, let's go ahead and wash our makeup brushes. Every week, I like to wash my main brushes. So these are the ones that I use like every single day, no matter the routine. My concealer, my foundation, my bronzer, my blush brush, which means that these are the ones that get the dirtiest the quickest, as you can see, of course. And I also feel like these hold the most bacteria and have the capacity to spread the most bacteria. So that is why I don't wash all of my makeup brushes like every single week. I just wash the ones that I use the most and the ones that are probably gonna make me break out very soon. So let's go ahead and wash these. All right, we are out of the shower. I'm doing my skincare routine. I feel like I look a little bit more presentable and clean now. Let's catch up a little bit because I feel like life has just been all over the place. Every time I post bagel on my story, people slide up and they're like, oh my gosh, bagel is so big. If you guys don't know, I took in a mama and a litter of 5 kittens when my sister found them in a garage, all abandoned in the cold. They were literally not gonna survive, so of course I took them in and I basically raised them and I found them all really good homes. And Bagel found a home with us. We decided to keep her because honestly, I just couldn't let her go. Like, she was the sweetest little like craziest kitten. And I don't have a female kitten. I have 2 male cats, as you guys probably know, Tom and Skippy. But I was like, no, I have to keep Bagel. Anyways, she's getting so big. She's currently like 8 months and it is literally destroying me. Like, I'm so happy she's growing up, but I'm literally like, oh my gosh, like, why are you growing up so quick? I love having all of my babies. The only thing about having cats is they literally make me antisocial. Like, I do not want to go out. I don't want to travel because I hate leaving them. But my husband and I literally told ourselves, like, we have to travel way more this year. Like, we never travel. We're always working. And I feel like we're not enjoying like our money and just like our life in general. Of course, instead of traveling, instead of having a wedding, instead of having like a gigantic extravagant honeymoon, we decided to invest in this house. So while we are like money savvy, I'd say we also want to enjoy our life, you know? So we definitely want to travel more this year, which we have been doing more of. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you've seen little trips that we've taken. My birthday is next week. That's right, I am a July baby, which does make me a Cancer. So we decided to go to Disney and to Universal Studios literally for just like a 2-day trip. I freaking love Disney World. Like, Disney World is truly one of those places where like, dude, all of my problems just literally fade away. I don't even know what is in the air when you go to Disney. I don't even know. And I am the type of person that gets depressed on their birthday. Like, I'm always crying on my birthday. And this year I was like, I don't even want to be home because I just want to be distracted. I want to be doing something so I don't end up crying. So my husband booked us a trip to Disney. I'm super excited. I'm not gonna say that I'm like scared or anything, but I am turning 26, which is making me a little like, whoa, I'm closer to 30 than I was to 20 now, which is crazy to me. Like, that's mind-boggling. The whole idea and concept of turning 30 doesn't even scare me. I am so excited to be in my 30s. I feel like my 20s have been complete bull. It's just like, first a pandemic and now the state of the freaking country. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the worst thing ever. I'm literally not even enjoying my 20s. So I feel like my 30s are my new 20s. Like, I'm excited to be 30 and just live my life. Hopefully have some more money. Hopefully feel confident in my career. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe kids, I don't know. But I'm so excited. All right, guys, we are in the Nook. I feel like I need to start coming in here more often just because the environment in here is so cute and cozy. We literally made this whole little room for Tom and Skippy because I know this is gonna ruffle some feathers and I hope I don't get like hateful comments, but I have to put my cats away at night. Like, I have to put Tom and Skippy away at night. Otherwise, they will literally not let us sleep. Like, not even for a second. So we made this little like cozy cat nook book room type of like hobby room. I don't even know what it is. It was just a room where we can come in here and relax and read or even do some work on our laptop, maybe play on our Nintendo Switch or like I don't know, do a little like cute hobby in here. Just somewhere that's not like the living room or the bedroom. And also a room that doubled as the cat's room for when they go to sleep at night. So we have the litter robot in here. You can't see it, but it's like behind the camera. We have another litter box over here. We have like multiple bed options. We have a little like cat wall. There's a cat tree right here. We have water. Like they love it in here. So please don't think that I'm just like pushing them into a room. Look at this, like they have multiple options of where to lay, what to see. There's a window. Like they're not being tortured, I promise, but I have to lock them up at night because they start bothering us like as early as like 4 or 5 in the morning. They're like pawing at the door and we sleep with the door closed, so opening the door is not an option. And if I just leave them outside, eventually they start to come bother at the door. As for Bagel, Bagel doesn't sleep in here. Bagel sleeps with us. She's just more adjusted to it because she's been sleeping with us since she was a kitten. Anyways, I have a ton of goals for myself, but one of the goals that I feel like I've really been successful with and I'm so happy about is not drinking. You guys know that like 2 years ago, I want to say, I would make a vlog and I'd be like, yeah, like I'm hungover because we would just drink so much. And I feel like it got to a point where I was like, I don't want to be drinking alcohol anymore. Like that's just not something that I want to do. I feel like I'm messing up my own routine, my habits. I'm messing up my body. Like there was just so much negativity around every single time that we drank. It didn't matter the occasion and it didn't even matter how much I drank. It was just like not a good thing for me anymore. So I promised myself that this year I wouldn't drink as much. And like sure, if I want a glass of wine or a drink for a special occasion, that's okay. Like I didn't completely go sober, but I don't want to be a regular drinker anymore. I don't want to say like, oh yeah, I drink like once a week, twice a week. I really wanted to steer away from that, and luckily I've been able to do that. Actually, not luckily, okay? That has taken like determination and a lot of mental work to tell myself, no, you don't want this alcohol. Like, I don't know what it is that you want, but let's look somewhere else because it's not alcohol what you want. And honestly, that mentality has helped me so much. I've successfully stopped drinking as much. So that is one goal that I've achieved this year. I also told y'all I was trying to be healthier. On the topic of that, let me show you what I have up here. I have my little fun drink, my Olipop crisp apple. Look at this. This is not an ad. This is just this is just so good. Then I have these little cookies. I love this brand. They are Latinos, so gotta support a Latino brand. I do love these cookies a lot. They're not the best in terms of health and calories, but I don't really care. I'm in my luteal phase right now, which means my period is coming, which means I'm a vacuum right now, okay? Something that I've been trying to do more in my life besides, you know, the healthier habits and stuff. Actually, this is a healthy habit, but it is to actually do just things that are more stimulating for my mind. I feel like, you know, I went through my phase where I was just happy scrolling on TikTok for hours. I don't do that anymore. I don't doom scroll. I think I spend maybe like 30 minutes at most on TikTok a day, which I feel like is a good amount because I want to start reading more. I want to play my piano. I want to build stuff. I want to be crafty. I want to play chess. I want to play on my Switch. Just stuff like that that's actually stimulating my mind and relaxing me. Just hobbies, basically, like a hobby in general. That is why we built this little room, so I could have a little corner, a little nook in the world where I can just do something cute and fun that's not scrolling on my phone on TikTok or I don't know, watching TV all the time. Anyways, I do have a little bit of planning to do for the rest of the week. Like I said, I'm going to Disney and Universal, so I gotta plan a bunch of stuff. Let's do that for the next hour. I think the sun is about to start setting, which is gonna be so relaxing. So let's go ahead and do that. I have my little handy dandy iPad here. I always talk about this planner, this dang planner, because I made it myself. There's nothing on this page because that's for next week. I haven't filled it up. So anyways, enough blabbing. I'm so sorry. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of planning. All right, besties, I am officially in bed. I finished winding down. I did my little planning for the week. Listen, I know what we talked about earlier about the hobbies instead of TV, but honestly, a little How I Met Your Mother never did anyone any harm. I feel like lately I've been on like quarter life crisis mode, and How I Met Your Mother is so quarter life crisis. Like that whole show is basically them figuring it out. So right now, especially, it's just such a comfort show for me. So I've had it on replay and I'm watching it again again. This will be my second time watching it, which is good because now I know how it ends, which means I know to skip the last season. If you know, you know. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope you guys had fun having this little relaxing, unwinding session with me. I definitely want to do more of these vlogs just because I feel like even though my life is a little non-eventful, a little boring, I'm sure a lot of you can relate to just staying in on a Saturday or a Friday night. And honestly, this is the best way to spend it. As someone who used to actually go out all the time, this is actually so much better. Not judging those who do go out, okay, because I get it. We like to have fun every now and then. But for tonight, we are just good, healthy, chill, cozy vibes. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I will see you in the next one.